Welcome to the Crypto Market Minute. I'm Doug. Let's get to the charts.
We're starting to see red here, but I don't think this is the red wave that everyone was talking about. We can see here on the daily chart, we're getting a pretty good sized red bar with some good sized volume here. But let's zoom out back to the weekly chart to find out what this is going to look like.
This is a safe place. It's a place where we can feel free sharing our feelings. Think of my office as a nest in a tree of trust and understanding. We can say anything here.
Anything.
Now we don't know whether this is going to turn into a red wave like this or if this is just a red ripple like these have been, but you can see we're sitting here on this little overlap on the weekly chart, and if we do not hold this, then obviously the next place down here is around the $12,000 to $8,000 area down here in this all of this slop down here. As we can see, Ethereum looks similar, except that it has a little better support here than the Bitcoin chart does, but we're seeing a similar pattern here.
What? How?
And we can see Cardano looks very similar to Bitcoin as well. We've had this sell-off. We're sitting here at this support level at these little overlaps here just above this larger slop down here, this larger support area.
I hate everything you just said.
Now, I'm not one of those guys that pulls out a singular excuse or looks for reasons for things to happen. I just kind of look at things and say, okay, a sell-off's happening for whatever the reason is. Now, I know we had midterms yesterday. Clearly, that could be a factor. More than likely, it's less about the midterms and more about the implosion of the FTX exchange that's happened this week. That's really dragged the entire crypto market down. So it probably has more to do with that than the midterms, but what difference does it make, right?
Exactly.
So we don't really care what the reason is for the sell-off. It's more important to understand that a sell-off is happening and what we need to do in response to it, regardless of the reasons. I'm not getting into politics.
It's all politics, but he's a rebel. A rebel?
I'm just focused on the charts here, and we need to watch and just keep an eye on this to see if buyers will step up and hold this line, or if it's going to break and drag us on down to the lows down here at, the 12 to 8,000 range in Bitcoin, and then whatever the relative numbers are with the other markets.
Well, that's all for this morning. As always, remember to like and subscribe, and of course, if you have questions, leave them in the comments below and we'll get back with you as soon as we can. We'll see you back here on The Grasp.